Are you having a happy Halloween? Well, welcome to another edition of the Halloween. Glad you could make it back. Are you having a happy Halloween? Well, welcome to another edition of the Halloween Hootenanny. Tonight, expect a host of horrific Halloween haberdashery, crochet, cross-stitching, crumpets for everyone. Yes, tonight we bring you the best in British horror, musical variety, storytelling, tales of wonder, tales of woe. Whoa! Whoa! Oh, there we go. Oh, no, too far. Tales of wonder, tales of woe. But where will you go? Our first stop tonight takes us on a musical carousel. Yes. Do you like music? If you like music, you'll like this entry. Submitted by Jamie D'Souza and Margarita Helene. Yes, they've created an animated film. Yes, we didn't have much animation in my day. No. What did we have for animation? We had our hands. We had our hands on some bunny rabbit. Hello. Would you like a carrot? Would you like a carrot, Mr. Bunny Rabbit? Yes. Yes. Animation. Enjoy.
Woke up in the trash, I remember that. I remember feeling good. You tore out my insides, opened up my eyes, left me permanently shook. If you felt like me, would you turn off all the lights and make it home? If you felt like me, would you wait for someone knocking on your own? Would you wait for someone knocking on your own? Maybe it's my fault, I should've kept my cool, should've stayed more at the rear. Didn't realize once I caught your eye, I'd be freezing when I got here. If you felt like me, would you turn off all the lights and make it home? If you felt like me, would you wait for someone knocking on your own? Would you wait for someone knocking on your own? If you felt like me, would you turn off all the lights and make it home? If you felt like me, would you wait for someone knocking on your own? Would you wait for someone knocking on
Well, wasn't that spectacular? Yes, I do like a bit of music from time to time. Sometimes it helps to sing to rid of the voices in my head. Our next incident occurred in the 1990s. Such a long time ago now that we're all dead and the sun has burnt the sky and the seas have run red and the fish are all dead and the bears are in bed and Goldilocks is missing her head. Yes. Our next incident takes us all the way back to those glory years of the 1990s. One man is on a quest to find... One man is on a quest to track down a wimpy where there is no wimpy. Good evening. I thought tonight I would read you a story. One of my personal favourites from one of the scariest storybooks of all time. The 3 Mile Road Atlas. This story is entitled Trevor Cartledge and the Ghost He Photographed. Hallways, doors, windows, cameras, creaking stairs, groans in the night. These were all things that Trevor liked to photograph. On one occasion, he caught a ghost on camera when he was photographing the old ruins of a priory. Except the ghost didn't appear in the priory. It was standing at the bus stop where the priory used to be. It was the image of an old white-haired lady in a grey dress with drawn, pale, withered features. Trevor was sure he saw the ghost get on the bus, but when he asked the driver at the depot, they said that woman always gets on at that stop and always gets off at Safeways. Trevor couldn't believe it, but nodded and left. On his way home, he remembered what the driver at the depot had said. And he remembered that Safeways had been closed for 20 years. He looked up the newspaper from the time in the old library, and there it was, Safeways closed down after a bus collided with a trolley bay. Trevor went back to the bus depot, but the bus depot was now a wimpy. We haven't had a bus depot in this town for 25 years, said the lady behind the counter. Not since the gas explosion. The lady then passed Trevor his burger and he went on his way. On the way back home, he bit into his burger and almost took off his hand, for there was no burger. It was a ghost burger. He went back to Wimpy's to complain, but Wimpy's was now a cash for gold. The man inside said there hadn't been a Wimpy's on this site since the mad cow disease outbreak in the 90s. All in all, it was a tough day, said Trevor to his wife as he entered the hallway and placed his hat on the hat rack, the smell of sausages frying in a pan filling his nostrils. As Trevor turned to walk down the hallway, he heard a light thud behind him. His wife, Clarissa, dashed past him without even acknowledging his presence. She placed the hat back on the new hook wall. "What was that?" asked the man, who wasn't Trevor, poking his head round the kitchen threshold. "Oh, nothing, dear. Just Trevor's hat. It fell down again." "Must be a draft," said the man, who Trevor recognised now as his old pal, George Stetson. "I'll get some sealant for the door next time I'm out," said George. Well, wasn't that eerie? Wasn't that strange? Yes, it's funny. It's funny. It's funny how the mind plays tricks on you. My mind was playing tricks on me for a long, long time. I used to think I was a bunny rabbit. That's until I got eaten by a fox. The problem with the youth of today, hear me out, the problem with the youth of today, they're all desensitized to the true horrors of life. Yes, they've all been playing their games, all been playing with their marbles, but we've lost our marbles along the way. Yes, we have faith. We have faith in the system. Yes, trust the markets. Yes, these little piggies, they went to market, but they didn't come home. But the market will help us, said the piggies. The market has no conscience. The piggies are at the mercy of the market. And if you're not plump enough, little piggies, then you won't be going to the market. You'll be going
straight to hell.
Hello! It's Vlad! I just wanted to drop in! Laugh! Laugh at Ukrainian joke! Anyway, I am back now! I am back now! Can you see I am back? I am heading home to Ukraine to find a small, hairy human. A dog. I'm looking for a dog. I am back. I'm going to drink a dog dry of all its blood. I am back now. This is how we fly. Help me! Help me! I am heading home to Ukraine. Beautiful Ukraine. For I am back now. When I get to Ukraine, I am going to collect all of the vampires. And I am going to make the rivers run red with blood. The blood of the smallest, hairiest humans are dogs. Lovely dogs. There are hairless dogs in Ukraine. Not so tasty. My plan is to become hanging sideways. Is to become honestly the most notorious vampire in the world. More notorious than Vlad, the Impaler, and Dracula. I am now going to fly majestically into the distance.
Thought I'd read another one from the 3 Mile Road Atlas. This one is entitled Haunted by a Pig. I was sitting one night, quietly reading the Evening Gazette by candlelight, when all of a sudden I were visited by 3 little pigs hovering in front of me. "We are but 3 little pigs," they said, "and we mean you no harm," and they did quote marks over the no harm.
Because they did quote marks over the no harm, so I did not believe the sincerity of this remark. That's when they revealed the bacon slicer. Surely you do not intend to use that bacon slicer upon my person, I asked, aghast. We mean you no harm, said the pigs once more, adding quote marks to that chilling phrase. You keep doing that thing with the quote marks, I said, as they sharpened the bacon slicer. You say you mean me no harm, but you imply that you intend to slice me into strips of cured meat. Oh, this old thing, said the pigs, and their mouths fell open in a hollow, soulless laughter. Said the pigs in turn. I could no longer read, for I feared I was about to become what I always feared, a slice of salty bacon. Do not fear us, said the pigs, once again doing the quote marks. We mean you no harm. I interjected. Yes, you already said that, and I already said I do not believe it so. We shall return tomorrow night at the same time, said the pigs, when we three shall not harm you. And again they did the quote marks again. And so they left, flying off on a witch's broomstick, which they shared, three of them, three pigs on a broomstick. So, I thought, they wish me to... Once they had gone, I went to blow out my candle, but I noticed that they had left behind their bacon slicer. Well, if they intended to slice me up with the bacon slicer, they should not have left it behind them. And then it hit me. So, I thought, they wish me to slice myself into lean strips of bacon. So I began to slice myself into lean strips of bacon. Ow! I said, time and time again. Ow! I said, as I continued to slice myself into lean strips of bacon. Ow! I said, as I continued to slice myself piece by piece, bit by bit, inch by inch, into tiny strips of bacon. And I packaged myself neatly for the pig's return in a little plastic packaging that I had lying around. And as I lay there, sliced and cured, and ready to be devoured by the evil pigs, I realised that they had kept their word. They did not harm me, for I had harmed myself. We did say we meant you no harm, the pigs said, on returning the next day. We apologise if there was a misunderstanding. Oh, don't worry about that, I said. So will you be eating me? Oh no, heavens no, said the pigs in turn. For we three are but the ghosts of pigs, sliced into bacon. And with that, they went off again on their broomstick.
What a treat! Trick or treat? Trick or treat?
Trick or treat? Trick or treat!
This box I received in the post, but I haven't been able to access the contents. You must quarantine your post for 3 days. Otherwise,
You shall die.
or you may spread a virus. I don't know. Now let's see what's coming up next. Into the box we go. There's a film like this where there's a box at the end and it isn't all roses. Well, would you look at this? It appears someone has sent me a bag in the shape of a head. This can only mean one thing. It's time to meet our beloved friend, Baghead. Over to you, Baghead. Yes, do consider, yes, if you'd like to support the arts in these dark and horrific times, if you'd like us to make more things as stupid as this that can be arranged, just make a little donation to the PayPal account coming across the screen. £5 is all we ask. Normally, we'd ask for your soul. So count yourselves lucky. And now, to play you out, I'm going to go on the bass again. Yes, 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 I play until you pay. Ha 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 ha! Enjoy. Any requests? Bye. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.